This is the Bible Touchstone, and I'm responding to some videos from TorahRevival. In one video, Did the Sin Offering Work? TorahRevival, he cites Hebrews chapter 10, verses 1 to 4, and it says, "For the law had a shadow of coming good things, not the image itself of those things, appearing year by year with the same sacrifices which they offer continually. They never are able to perfect the ones drawing near." And he goes on to say, "For it is not possible for the blood of bulls and goats to take away sins." Now, TorahRevival seems that this is unjustified and unmerited from Scripture. The thing is, he didn't read Hebrews chapter 10 in the context where Paul gives his justification by appealing to Scripture and citing the Old Testament to defend his case. He says in the next verse, "For this reason, coming into the world," he says, and this is where he's quoting Scripture, "sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but you prepared a body for me. You did not delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices concerning sins. Then I said, Lo, I come, in the heading of the book it was written concerning me, to do your will, O God." And so, there's several places where this kind of gives an allusion to. For example, Psalms 39, but also Psalms 40, where it says in verse 5, "Many things you have done, O Jehovah my God, your works of wonder and your purposes towards us. There is none that set them in order to you. I will declare and I will speak, and they are more than can be counted. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire. You have opened ears to me. You have not asked burnt offerings and sin offerings. He shall call the heavens from above, and to the earth, to judge his people." This is from Psalms chapter 50. It says, "Gather my saints together to me, those who cut my covenant by sacrifice. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God himself is the judge." It continues in verse 7. "Hear, my people, I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against you. I am God, your God. Not for your sacrifices do I reprove you. Your burnt offerings are continually before me. But I will take no bull out of your house, nor he goats out of your folds." It says in Isaiah chapter 1, "What good to me are your many sacrifices, says Jehovah? I am sated with burnt offerings of rams, and the fat of fattened cattle, and blood of bulls, nor do I delight in the blood of lambs and goats." And continues in verse 12, "When you come to see my face, who has required this of your hand, to trample my courts? Do not add to bringing vain sacrifices. It's incense and its abomination to me. I cannot endure the new moon and the Sabbath, the going to meeting, and the evil assembly. My soul hates your new moons and your appointed feasts. They are a burden to me. I am weary for bearing them. And when you spread out your hands, I will hide my eyes from you. When you multiply prayer, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood." And I bring this up in my second video response to a video that TorahRevival actually took off since I gave my video responses, where I showed that the Old Testament prophets had condemned Israel and the Levitical order because their priesthood had been corrupted and blood was shed between the altar and the courts. In Jeremiah chapter 6 it says, "Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil on this people, the fruit of their thoughts. For they have not listened to my words, and my law they also rejected it. Why is this to me? Frankincense come from Sheba, and good came from a far land. Your burnt offerings are not for acceptance, nor are your sacrifices sweet to me." So, the thing is, Paul, he used the Paradis system, where he saw that certainly, according to the law, if you obeyed the law in the Levitical order, you could be perfected by that perfect law. The thing is, because of sin, and because the law is just, the law condemned all those that disobeyed it, and that includes everybody, because all are depraved and fall short of the terms of that judgment. That's what separates mankind from God's glory. So when Paul uses his understanding, the remez, and he sees that there is a standard that man could not meet, and because the people of God that were bound to the covenant of God, because they had defiled the Levitical order and corrupted that system, that system of atonement would not be adequate enough to offer sacrifice. That's why the psalmist prophetically anticipated a body that would be prepared for an atonement, and that would reveal the grace of God. As always, grace be to you. I've got several more videos dealing with some of the issues and topics that TorahRevival had brought up on this, so stay tuned.